Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have something that's from Japan and it's the flagship of Lexus, the Lexus Ls500h, and today I'm going to give a full in-depth review of it. So let's start the full review. So the Lexus LS, if I do a full proper review of it, I have to say the history of Lexus and the car. So the Lexus, what is Lexus? So Lexus is a sub-brand of Toyota. What's a sub-brand? So each of the company have a sub-brand, mainly Japanese brands. So in example, if I tell you, Honda is the main brand, Acura is the sub-brand. So the main brand is in Japan and the sub-brand goes to North America and the other countries that want more premium level car. It's the same as Toyota. Toyota is the main brand, but Lexus is the sub-brand that makes more premium level car than the normal Toyota cars. And the Lexus LS was first introduced at 1989 and this is the 5th generation of the Lexus LS, and it is one of the most best looking Lexus yet. And now I'm going to show you the full front fascia of the car. So first I'm going to get inside, turn on these full LED lights. So here we go in. This is the running light, hazard, high beam off. Now if I come outside and show you the lights. So whenever Lexus creates a headlight, it is very unique. So you can see these are the daytime running lights that start up here, and then there's 3 spark, and this is your hazard, and Lexus have swiping hazards. And then you have 3 projector setup. This is called the Eagle design. And then you have a side light too. Amazing looking. And you have this side reflector too that makes the car more unique, because the cars that are produced in Japan, they don't have that feature. And it also has a headlight washer and 6 sensors at the front. This is your towing hook. And now if we go a little back, this is the luxury styling. So there's the luxury one and there's the F Sport. So the luxury one looks amazing. It has this big grille with your front camera right here. You have your Lexus logo that has blue accent because hybrid. This is your number plate slot with RPM Motors number plate. They provided this car to me. The Lexus have this very nice aerodynamic design. So from the grille, it all the way bends in here and it looks amazing. Like it all the way goes till the back. This is for aerodynamics and their new grille design for the car. And that's pretty much it for the front fascia. I really like the Lexus LS's front fascia. Let's talk about the safety systems of the car. So it has adaptive brake assist, it has cruise control, and it has speed limit monitor. That's why you have 2 cameras at the front for your safety systems right there. And you have your rain sensing windshield wiper. Now I'm going to show you the full side profile of the vehicle. No, not the side profile. Actually, let's show you what is powering the Lexus LS500h. So now let's show you the engine of the car. So for that, I have to open the hood from the driver's side. There's a button here and there it opens. And the Lexus LS gets 2 variants, a hybrid and a non-hybrid. And you can see hydraulic struts. So because this is the flagship of the car, you could just look at the engine. It is fully covered. You just have your main 3.5 liter naturally aspirated V6 engine here that says Lexus Hybrid Drive. You have your Lexus logo and your hybrid stuff back there. You can't see nothing. Everything is just covered. You have your insulation up here and you have some open vents here. So the air that goes to the grill all the way comes here and straight goes into the engine bay. So let's talk about power outputs. So it has 295 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque. It has all-wheel drive. It has the electronically controlled CVT transmission. And you can get another variant that is the non-hybrid, so that's just the LS500. So that's pretty much it for the engine of the car. So just get it closer and there. Now let's show you the side profile. So the length of this car is 206.1 inches and this is the flagship sedan of Lexus. So now let's come to the wheel. So the Lexus LS gets this full chrome wheel that really look amazing, to be honest. It has Bridgestone tires and the wheel are 245 R20s. You have 6% brakes at the front that are ventilated, and it has multi-link suspension with air springs at the front. And because of the air springs, this is a very comfortable car because it is made for comfort, because it's not a sportier, it's called the luxury car. So the mirror is like an ordinary Lexus. The upper part is black, you have the hazard light in the middle, then you have chrome, then you have body color, then you have the camera down here for your surround view camera. You have this vortex generator for aerodynamics, and you have this chrome accent over the window trims. That is super nice. So the wheelbase of this car is 123 inches And if we come down, you have this chrome treatment here too, and you have the hybrid badge here to tell you guys this is the hybrid variant of the car. And it has keyless entry on the 4 of the doors, so for locking there, and then for unlocking you can do the front door and the rear door too. And it has soft door close, just if you just do that, it's gonna pull it in. So then the rear wheels are same as the front, 245 45R20s, because it's a rear bias all-wheel drive system, but it's all-wheel drive, so no stagger setup. But the calipers are smaller and it has that same multi-link suspension with air springs. And now for the fuel tank, will it open? No, it's Lexus, it's from Japan. I keep forgetting this stuff. Japanese people always put a button. They don't trust people. Okay, there. And then it has a 84-liter fuel tank, and it gives you really fuel. It's a very fuel efficient car because it's a hybrid with a Lexus engine. So Lexus is, you know, the reliable thing comes there. And now let's check out the rear. So the height of this car is 57.2 inches. Now I'm going to show you the key of the car. So here's the key. So you have the Lexus logo, full leather treatment here, and here you have this Lexus written, boot opening, unlock and lock. Now I'm going to get inside, turn on these full LED lights that look amazing, like straight up the best. Put on the brake, start button, full light, rear fog, hazard, and this is with the reverse. And when you put it on reverse, the rear blind opens. Now I'm going to come outside for showing you the lights. So you can see, because it's a Lexus, it has this triple layer design inside there, and same over here. This is your rear fog. You have this chrome treatment in the light, and this is your hazards. Amazing design. You have this all-wheel drive badge to tell people it's an all-wheel drive car, Ls500h, or you could get the non-hybrid without the H. Now let's come to the center. So you have the Lexus logo, and it has blue accent because it's a hybrid. Number plate slot with 2 lights with a reversing camera. You have Lexus's badge. And now if we come down of the car, you have 6 sensors, same with your rear bumper design with chrome elements, black elements, and your reflectors and these fake vents. But it still makes the car look more nicer and more luxury. It has a rear blind that's inside, and the rear windshield is heated, and you have your upper stop brake light here, and this place, this treatment is a little bit up for your aerodynamics, and you have your shark fin antenna there. Now let's see, is the Lexus LS a practical full-size sedan? So now let's check out the boot space of the car. So if the key is with you, you could just go here and swipe your leg, and the power tailgate is going to open. And this car has 430 liters of storage because it's the hybrid LS, and look, it's full, but still I can fit in there. Like, it has so much storage, and it is obviously powerly adjustable, so there you go. Now I'm going to get inside the car. Bruh, it's so comfortable in the rear seats. I want to sleep here. So this is particularly the 3-seater option, so 3 people can sit here, or you could get a 2-seater option. So let me get that armrest down again, and there it slowly comes, very premium. Everything is white in this car. I don't want to even touch anything because it changes the color in a second. So if I turn this on, there's a screen here that I can control a lot of stuff. So first let's go to seat. So left, and I can control my seat from here. So if I want to move this front seat, so I don't want you sitting in my front seat, I can just press and hold this and push you forward, so I can easily relax in the rear seat. So it all the way goes front, I can relax like here. And now if I want to recline my seat, for that what I have to do is go to this button, and now my seat is going to recline. Work? Oh, sorry, left. I forgot to press a button. So comfy. And now I can easily relax on this car and go wherever I want. And now let's get it back to normal. So if you guys look at the screen, so you can control the left or the right, and for the left you have some different versions, so how you want the seat. And from here you can control this passenger seat, so if you want to get it forward or backwards. So after this is done, let's go to relaxation. So right or left. So this car has fully massaging seats, so you can see all your massages, the full body refresh, Okay, I have this pillow. This is also a very soft pillow, so you could have this passenger. I could easily enjoy my massage. Level 5, and then you have all the sun visors. So for opening the sides, I can do it from the screen, and for that side, I can do it with this screen. And for closing them both, I can do it from here, and it has the sun blind for that side too, and it has one sun blind for this side too. So if I open that again, attention to detail for Lexus. And now it has this rear sun blind too. So there, opening that, and it has this full expensive style design here with this white leather all around. You have this 2 lights at the center. These are your room lights, and then you can also control the sun blinds from here too. Okay, you have to do it from a screen. That is strange. And look at the animation. The animation also shows that, look at the attention to detail. You could see the sun blind opening and closing, and because it's Japanese, it has no sound. Now let's go out of here. Then you have settings, audio, and climate. So this car has a 4-zone climate control, so this is for the rear climate. Ventilated and heated seats. Comfy. And then if we go out of here, we could go back there, and then we could just enjoy our screen. You have cup holders here, so you could put your beverage, and you have this little storage area here with 2 USB for charging your mobile devices, and your volume controls for the rear infotainment system. So there are rear infotainment system that you can use DVD and listen to radio. That's pretty much it. And look at the seats. It's fully white with ISOFIX anchor points, and it is really comfortable. So you can fully recline the seat from here and fully relax and comfort. Just look how much it reclines. Amazing. And then you can also control this part of the seat. There. It's actually moving inside. Then you could control the lumbar, and then you have this down portion. This can raise and lower. And that's it. Now I'm going to get the seat to the normal position. Seat memory 1. You know what? Let us stay like that. Now I'm going to get this up and show you the upper headrest. So this car has Mark Levinson sound system, and this is fully soft material. You have a visor here with a light, and same on this side. You have this hook for a suit holder, and you have your grab handles. In the center, you have 2 AC vents. You have your CD holder, your CD out for the rear entertainment system. And now I'm going to come to this seat. It's white leather. I don't want to, make it dirty. So first of all, we have this vent here because the hybrid battery is down there, so for cooling it, because it actually cools from the AC. And then just look at the door. You have this Mark Levinson speaker, and the design is amazing. This is your door handle, so sword design. You have your wooden treatment with, just look at that handcrafted leather. And here, and it's a floating thing. It looks like it's floating. And inside, here, everything's just white, and you have your brown down there. Now I'm going to go at the front, but you also have AC vent here. Nice, a little tiny AC vent. Now I'm going to go at the front seats. So let's show you the dash first. So you have this full leather dash, and it is just mind-blowing, and you have this white stitching with your SRS airbag. You have your fixed AC vent here. You have this cool design back there, and then your same dash design, and your AC vent design starts from here all the way goes till here with your leather, your stitching, and your lockable glove box. So for opening it, you just press this button, and it opens with decent amount of room. And the seats are 16-way adjustable for both of the seats, and these are heated, ventilated, and massaged. And you have a sunroof on this car because it's Japanese. You don't have a full panoramic sunroof, and for opening it, you can do it automatically like here, and you can open the blind manually. And there you can easily enjoy the weather too. And there I close it. And then I can also close the blind from here. Now let's come to the AC vents. So you have 2 AC vents here with your hazard at the center. This is your startup button, and this is what is special for Lexus. This is your volume knob. This is your twinning knob. So twinning knob is down here, volume knob is up here. And then you have your AC control, so temperature for each side. you have the screens here, and on the infotainment, off, wind speed, rear windshield heater, front windshield heater, and where you want the air. You have your media, radio, and this is for your track change for the infotainment. CD holder, and this is for your brake hold feature. You have your parking brake that is here. And then the gear knob. So it's completely different from the ES, the little brother for this. So for putting it at reverse, this, that goes to reverse. You have your adaptive guidelines. And for neutral, and for drive, same. And for manual, just press it here and use the paddles. Back to park. This is your touch display for the infotainment. You have your shortcut buttons here, and this is for raising the air suspension. This is for EV mode. This is for the rear blind. This is for all the seat controls that comes there. You have cup holders here too. And now let's show you the full infotainment of the car. So foot on the brake, start button, and there it turns on with this nice animation that says Lexus. So first let's go to seat controls. So you can control your massaging seats from here. So all your different massages. So okay, let me go to massage. Passenger seat adjustment. And then you can control 10-way from here and the rest from the buttons. So fully digital there. And if I go to driver's settings adjustment, you can see mine. So I can adjust the seat from the infotainment. Then you have your driver's seat refresher. So all your massages. So you could turn on your massaging seats and full level. And trust me, this is so much better than the Germans. The seats massage you so much harder. And you could do the same for the passenger. And trust me, it is so amazing. And then you can control the seat climate. So this is for your ventilated seats, heated seats for my side, steering heated seats, ventilated seats for the passenger side. I can turn those on with a single button, not even a hassle. Then if you go to menu, you have your full controls here. And if I show you the cameras, I have to press on the view button. So now I turned it on so you could see the full 360 view like this, or you could see a bird's eye view from the top. And it does a full nice thing, you know. It's full swipe. And you can see every single detail. And if I go to menu again, this is the infotainment, this is the Lexus clock, and you have 2-zone climate control front, 2-zone climate control back. This is your rear view mirror that's auto dimmed. You have your visors that have your light, and you have your 2 tweeters up here. A sunglass holder here that is covered in Alcantara. You have your touch sensitive lights here. This is for opening the sunroof, door lights on, and for tilting it. And now if we come to the steering wheel is fully leathered, but you have wooden panels up here, and you have your paddle shifters at the back. You have controls for controlling the center digital screen, and these are your shortcut buttons, volume, voice command, and this is for all the safety systems. This is for the windshield wiper controls, this is for the hazards and high beam. The steering wheel is fully powerfully controlled and it's tilt telescope. And then you have 2 ears of the car, so you could put it on snow mode from here and turn off the traction control by holding that button. And you have your drive selector that is here, so you can just change your driving modes. Okay, you know what? Now let's show you the full instrument cluster. On the brake, pressing the start button, and there it does your animation, and it says LS. And it actually does it on the heads-up display too. So this is for your fuel gauge, this is for your engine temperature, and you have your full digital gauge at the center. So if I go to your normal stuff, you could have your fuel economy gauge, range, your energy monitor, your tire pressure monitor, and blank. And if you change the driving modes, this is Sport, so it gives you the RPM, and this is Sport Plus. And this is Comfort, this is Eco, this is Normal. So I'm going to leave it on Comfort. And here you can see the outside temperature, trip A, your blind spot monitoring is on, and your lane keep assist is on. This is for the gears, so if I put on manual, you can see the gears down there, and the rev straight comes up. Then this is saying ready, parking brake on, time, and this is for your rear cross traffic alert that features off. So now let's come to the center screen. You can see the navigation, audio, lane keep assist, and all your safety systems. Warnings, this car has no warnings. and then you can control all your safety systems from here. And you can also control the heads-up display, so everything is in a single place. Now we could show you the full heads-up display. So foot on the brake, start button, and then first everything turns on, and there it does the animation and it turns on the heads-up display. So if you zoom in, you could see your lane keep assist, which gear the car's in, speedo, and the park. So if I change the gears, there it says drive, and then reverse and neutral. And you could also control some stuff, so I'm going to go into the system, go to heads-up display, and then you could control the brightness and the position. There, that's it for the heads-up display. Now let's show you the door. So you have your AC vent here, then you have this nice treatment, heads-up display on and off, view, and you have your little storage area here. This is for trunk opening, fuel tank opener, and this is for hood opening. You have your deck pedal, brake pedal, gas pedal. Now if we come all the way up, you could see there's an open here. Air goes here, air goes inside here, and air's come here to defog the window. And then you have this tiny little thing for the locking system of the car. Then you have this full leather that is hand stitched, and you have light placement down here with storage area down here and another light here. To be honest, it is very nice. Then you have your window controls, lock, unlock, mirror lockers. You have your exterior mirror control, and the windows are double glazed, as you can see here, so noise cancellation. You have your memory seats. You can control the passenger door from here, and this is your door handle. Now I'm going to turn off the car. So I didn't tell you one thing, that is the serial of the Lexus sedans. So it starts with the IS, then is the ES, then it's the LS. And for the SUVs, it is the UX, NX, RX, GX, LX. And for the sports variant of the car, it is the RC and the LC. So in Bangladesh, there's only 2 units of this car, and this is the pre-facelift, the other one is the facelift. And if you want to know the price, this is a sold unit. I'm going to give the price in the description box. Make sure you hit the like on my Facebook page, and until then, stay safe, stay home. I'm going to head out. So I forgot to drive the car, so let's drive the car. Put on the brake, pressing the start button. So I'm just going to do some tests. First, let's do the turning radius check. So let's see if I can fully turn the car in this. You have the front camera here. So because it's a long car, it needs a very good amount of turning radius. So as you can see, you can easily take U-turns. It is very easy to take U-turns here. There. And trust me, the car is so comfortable. I can't even, feel any bumps. That it's so comfortable for this car. And now I'm going to head off, and you guys are gonna stay here.